Good morning everyone, happy Friday and welcome to Hunky Dory TV for a fantastic new launch. We have 3 brand new craft pads to get you through today. They are 3 fantastic themes and you are going to love them. They were so popular yesterday on Hobby Maker and I know they're going to be just the same today with us as well. My name is Natalie Eagleton. I'm going to be the host for this hour. Jess is in the production chair. Good morning, Jess.
Good morning.
And over in the demonstration station, it is the lovely Rebecca.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Super straight hair today.
Super straight hair. Yep, I was in the hairdresser. She had to ring me up and say, "Do you know you've got an appointment?" And I was like, "No."
Oh my goodness.
So I'd literally just landed home. I'd switched the kettle on. I was ready to put the telly on.
Sit and snuggle, keep all warm. You're like, "Oh no, I've got to leave the house now."
I know.
So let's get on with today's show. And before we crack on, let's have a look at this week's Win It Weekly. We've been asking you this question all week. You have the chance to win our fabulous Folds Interlace card kit. There's 5 lucky winners. The question we've been asking you is, what is the longest recorded flight of a chicken? Is it A, 13 seconds, B, 5 seconds, or C, 9 seconds? So stay tuned. You still have a chance to answer to be in with a chance of winning. But we are going to announce the winners in about 45 minutes. So hold your horses to see if you are one of the lucky 5 winners of this fantastic fabulous Folds Interlace card kit. Okay, let's get to it. Have a look at this fantastic VT. Okay, so we have these 3 fantastic new books for you. You are going to get your Hobbies for Him, your Puppy Loves, and your Art Deco Paradise in this amazing craft pad multi-buy. Can you believe this is the 12th multi-buy we have ever done of these fantastic pads? So make sure you are getting them all, because doing it this way saves you the price of one whole pad. They're $11.99 each. However, we're knocking off the price of one. So buy 3, get 1 for free, brings it down to £23.98. Now, if you are a Diamond Club member, this comes down to £21.58. Now, the opportunities for card making in here are incredible. In your Hobbies for Him, you're going to have the chance to be able to make 16 cards. In your Art Deco Paradise, you're going to have the chance to make about 14 cards. And if you use all of the individual puppy toppers separately, in your Puppy Loves, there is 25 opportunities for making cards with this collection. That is a whole lot of cards you are going to be making for £21.58. So let's start off with our Hobbies for Him. These pads are absolutely fantastic. We love them because of how sort of concise they are. They come to you in this fantastic padded book. You've got the background. On the back, you've got all of the different designs and all of the different sheets that work with those different designs. You've got all of the different layouts, so you can see exactly what's included in here without even opening it, which I absolutely love. Because there's nothing worse than flicking through something for about 10 minutes and still not finding what you need. So if you can have a look on that back first of all, it's just epic. Then we have your fantastic toppers. 3 card opportunities in this first one. Fantastic sentiments, of course. We have been a little bit punny with these ones. Racing by just to say happy birthday. May this be your best year yet. You are a classic. And then you've obviously got that fantastic border strip there on the end. Your second one, again, probably 3 cards with this one. You've got things like the fishing, the football, the golf in here. Then on your third topper, you've got the mountain biking, you've got the walking with the cute little spaniel there. You've got the sort of shed, the man cave in here with the tools and all of the different equipment. Then on, oh, something's gone wrong here.
Oh,
let's just sneakily take this one out.
Got a little extra.
Got a little extra. That would be handy, isn't it? Then you're also going to get your 4th topper, which is this fantastic sheet here, and I love this one. You have sort of the record player with the whiskey. You've got like that super classic sort of man cave with the big leather chair, the whiskey, the newspaper, the fireplace. Then down here you've got sort of that like cool hip sort of man cave with the darts. You've got the guitar, you've got the pool table and the bottle of beers just on the side. Oh, you can't see that. I'm in the wrong side today. Let's go this way. Then you can see all of those incredible artwork in here. It's really classic, which is something that's quite fun. And then you've got all of your cardstocks to go in here. So you are going to receive your printed cardstock, which has the incredible artwork on here. It coordinates so well with these collections. And then you're going to get your foiled cardstock to go alongside this. Now, these are so handy for quick card making for beginners.
Yes.
At the price that they are at, it's a fantastic gift for anyone as well. That you're thinking of. Maybe it's a craft group, maybe you run a craft group and you're wanting something quite worth its value for making cards with. This is definitely that. And then you've got your 8 inserts in the back, which again are all printed to work perfectly with this design. £11.99 for this one. We absolutely love the classic design in here. It's so wonderful, and you've got all of those beautiful patterns and textures that fit so well with this. So let's have a look at a few card makes that have been made using this one. You've got this fantastic one here with that fussy cutting edge just to pop your topper in, which works so well. Another one here that Jane created, just making that fold back with that nice sort of zigzag look on there, makes this card absolutely incredible. And then we've also got the fishing card here as well, using those toppers completely differently to really show off the cardstock there as well. So loads of different cards you can be making with that one. And we're going to go straight to Becca. Becca, are you using this book?
Yes, definitely. We're going to use all 3 today, but yes, we're going to start off with the Hobbies for him before we look at the rest in the collection. Yes, I absolutely am. Okay, so I think I know which one I'm going to use. Let's just cut this mirror down because we're going to make our sort of card base from this. Just have a little bit of fun. So I'm thinking, let me just get some measurements in place. Yeah, I think I want 11. Okay, so we're going to use an A4 piece of mirror and we're going to go from 11 and then 7, I think. Okie dokie. Hoping this is going to look really nice. Okay, so awesome. And then we can put my scores in and then we can actually get the craft pad out and really have some fun with that. I think I am going to use that sort of like modern man cave there. Okay, so I'm just going to turn my mirror on and score on the back, and we're going to score at 1.5 and 3. Then my central panel will be 5 by 7, and then we're going to just turn it round and do the same on this side. So 1.5 and 3 again, and then that's only like one lot of measurements to remember then. Okay, so we're going to get this mountain and valley folded, so it's going to be like crease in a little bit strong. There we go. Just give that a nice gentle burnish. And then we'll do the same for this side. And then same again on the right hand side of my card. Yeah, they just need a little gentle burnish, does our mirror. So that's our card sort of base. So we've got that really nice pop-up, and then we've got that scene that's just going to invite us in, because I think the cardstock I am going to use is this one right here. So let's find that in our craft pad, and then we can get our mats and layers done. So it's this one here. It's all adorable. It's nice, isn't it, this one? Let me get it the right way up. It's all adorable scoreable as well.
Yes.
So obviously you can make your card bases straight from this. You can do all your fun folds. But, you know, even if you are just matting and layering it like we are today, it's still incredible quality cardstock. Yep. No compromises just because it's a smaller item or anything like that. Okay, so what I think we're going to do is we're going to chop this checked border off, because we might use that either elsewhere or throughout our cards. So let's have a little look. So I'm going to use it at, right, okay, if I chop straight away there, I'm going to cut into that detail. So what I might do is just pop it there, and then I sort of know that I can cut
a little bit off the other
on the other side. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and then I'm not losing any of that detail. Let's go 3 notches on there, and then just see how we're looking at that, because sometimes when you go straight onto the mirror or the card blank, it's a bit tighter than what you think. That is absolutely perfect there. So that's going to sit nice and snug, and then we need to get our other layers, which are just obviously 1.5. So we're just going to go 1.5, and then if we can't get it out of this, oh yeah, we can just about, let me just see if I can get it just there with that little basketball in there. That's going to be cute. Just on the side. in the corner.
Look how much cardstock you still have left.
There's another cardsworth there because you've still got all that dartboard and that sofa.
Fit on like a DL.
A DL. Probably a 4x6 as well.
Yeah.
Sentiment on, you're done.
Yeah.
Easily. Yeah, 100%. Okay, and then we'll get this chopped down as well. So 2 notches under the 7 for this. I love that sneaky little basketball in there. And then again, same for this one. Okay. Yeah, easily another card's worth. And like I say, I think I don't think I'm being overly extravagant, but we're being extravagant enough. I wouldn't call this frugal.
No.
But yeah, and like you say, we've still got another card's worth here. So let's pop this on and then we can just have some fun with the toppers next. So we're just going to put double-sided tape on all of these layers and get them all matted and layered onto my card.
Loads of people joining us this morning, so hello to all of you. Susan said this would be ideal for the fishermen in my family.
Yes.
Absolutely would be. There's so many different themes covered with this one, and that's why we love it, not just for the men in your life but for the women as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's some fantastic themes that run throughout that one, and there's 2 more left to come, which you're not going to be able to choose which one you want, so you're definitely going to be getting that multi-buy, which is going to save you those pennies as well.
Oh, absolutely. And I think this one is so good for the amount of recipients it covers. Like, we've got kind of one for the ladies, we've got this one which is geared to the gents, we've got cuties.
Yeah.
So I think the possibilities are so vast with this one, with this multi-buy that we've got on today. So I'm just going to stick that on there. Perfect.
Lindsay on YouTube said it's good to see the male pad. I think a lot of people in the crafting world say that the hardest cards to make are for men, but you are not going to struggle making cards with these Deluxe Craft Pads. You've got that 350 GSM. You've got foiled and die cut toppers, which are so easy to sort of trim and cut off. There's going to be no issues at all making cards with this. Absolutely not.
They are it's an absolute piece of cake to craft with this. Okay, so let's grab our I've got a little extra one as well. I think we need to check these, don't we, though? I mean, if you do get one as a bonus, then you're very lucky. Okay, so we're going to grab this one out first because I think this matches the best.
Not sure who was collating those Hobbies for him ones, but someone's been
very generous. Absolutely.
The other ones, there's no extras in the other ones. Not so far, but hey ho.
You never know. Okay, so let's put that on then. Obviously, we don't want to lose too much of that detail.
You still have a lot of that cardstock showing there though, don't you?
Absolutely,
nice.
Yeah, and you've got the full by putting it right up here, we've still got that sofa and that little you've got the camera and the crate of beer there, so that is lovely. It is at this point that I'm deciding whether to bring in this, and I'm feeling no. Also,
I think it sort of closes it off where it's quite nice, the design you've got.
Yeah, it's nice and open and airy, but obviously that is so great for another project. It's a nice straight border.
You'll be able to use it with that piece you've got to extend it.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Cards.
Yeah, if you want to make more cards or save it, absolutely. So yeah, we'll keep it nice and open. Also, keeping it like this will mean that it's nice and it'll fold flat, into a 7x5 envelope as well.
Very true.
Which is always nice, isn't it? Okie dokie. So let's get some foam pads and then we can be adding some like height and dimension. I've left these sides gold because I think it kind of bounces off the toppers.
I like it.
I do actually, and it also obviously it saves your cardstock, doesn't it?
Giving that like mirror finish.
It's nice, isn't it? Really nice. So let's get some foam pads on here. I'm just going to see if we've got these ones with these strips. Okay, so we're just going to go all the way around my frame with these fabulously handy little foam pad strips. So we'll get some other ones on here. And again, I think I probably just want half a little strip on here. So let's just snip one of these down.
Good morning to everyone who's joining us on YouTube as well. There's so many people this morning on YouTube. Karen, Sharon, Lindsay, Michelle, Gaz, Leanne, good morning to all of you. Lots of people getting the Win It Weekly question as well.
Yeah.
So stay tuned to see if you are a winner of that fabulous prize this week.
Yeah, absolutely. We always have fabulous prizes. Okay, so toppers on, and then we'll just finish off. The last thing that we'll have to do after this is our wonderful insert on the back. So we're going to just put that towards the top, nice and centrally, just sort of framing that kind of lounge scene there, like the man cave scene. And then we're going to put some nice chunky foam pads on here. So we're going to go in with these nice chunky squares, put quite a few on here. Again, there's all this incredible foiling throughout the toppers as well. Really, really nicely accent foiled. So again, we're just going to pop those on with a bit of height and dimension. So we'll grab that on there. Perfect. And then I think I'm going to put my toppers on here because we've already got like that sneaky little bit of detail there. So I think those toppers will be perfect on the top right. So I'm just going to use these nice little button shaped foam pads for these. So I'll just put one on each.
I think the beauty of these pads is that no matter what you add to use with these, whether it's Miri or your card blanks, they're things that you're going to have in your stash anyway. So
yeah,
all you really need is your essentials with these pads, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your Miri, possibly your card blanks.
Yeah.
Foam pads,
adhesive,
tape,
yeah.
And you are good to go. These are truly crafting on the go products.
Yeah, they're a bit of a one-stop shop, aren't they?
You're not really going to need much at all.
No,
so if you like to travel and craft while you're away as well, take these little pads. They'll fit in a tote bag. You'll be able to put your trimmer in a tote bag, your scissors, use some of your little storage boxes for your tape and your glue and your foam pads, and away you go. You can be crafting on the go.
Oh, 100%. And
it's not going to take up much room either, is it?
No. Like you say, you'll get that all in your hunky-dory tote bag. You're good to go. Okay, so we're going to cut this down to, again, we'll cut it down to a true 5x7, and then we can always trim off if we need to. So we're just going to pop that through the trimmer. I'm going to turn my card over and just pop that on the back, just for that really nice little finishing touch, and so that there's somewhere for your message. Okay, so I'm just going to trim off maybe a sort of millimetre or two off the top. Let's go in like, say, a notch on our inches, and then that should be absolutely perfect, nice and snug on there. Perfect. So I'm just going to go in with some tape to put that on. So I'm just going to grab that now. Okay. So we'll just put 3 little pieces on there, and then we'll get this card lifted up and shown off.
Jane says a hobbies for her would be a great addition. Crochet, knitting, sewing, baking, feminine gardening, ECT. Jane, we will pass on your suggestions to the guys on the design team. They're starting to work on 2024 right now, so maybe that could be the next little collection.
Absolutely. It's so cute, isn't it?
It's and just really, really nice. Such a great shape as well for that sort of like room design.
Yeah.
That we've got with the cardstock. Thank you, Becca.
You're welcome.
Loads of love coming through as well for that card.
Thank you, guys.
So let's have a look at our Art Deco Paradise. This one is full of the glitz. It's full of the glamour. If you want to get it individually, you can. You can do that with any of these pads. They're £11.99, and this one is magnificent. If you remember the collection, because it wasn't that long ago that we launched this, this is beautiful. The shapes that we have in here, the foiling that we have in here, the backgrounds that you're going to receive, they are absolutely beautiful. You've got that real nice bright Art Deco collection with this one. Lots of teals, golds, dusky blues, those pinks. It's absolutely magnificent. I love how classy this one is, and perfect for so many occasions. Birthdays, weddings, anniversaries, you're all covered with this Deluxe Craft Pad. Then you've got your cardstocks. Oh, wrong way. So you're going to get your 4 printed cardstocks, which have the wonderful coordinating imagery on. Beautiful designs on here. Again, perfect for just taking out using your scoreboard, creating fancy folds, because this is absolutely magnificent. You don't want to be cutting into that one at all. Again, with this one, this would make a great card, the way that Becca's just made that one with those detailing on. Then you've got your foiled card as well included in here, so you're going to get 4 of those, and then you're coordinating inserts as well. Oh, really, really gorgeous designs. We're going this way now with all of
they've tested
imagery.
you today.
They are really testing us now with those 8 designs, and they're all featured on the back as well, so you can see all the different designs that should coordinate perfectly together. But the beauty of these is that you can mix and match them as well. So that is your Art Deco paradise, and you can be getting this one home and making some fantastic cards like these here. Absolutely beautiful makes. So pretty with those designs on. The last of our 3 is our Puppy Loves. Now, if people remember correctly, this was actually a club gift.
It was.
So this has never been out in a collection other than that club gift that you could get. So we have the most adorable bobblehead puppies on here. There's so many different breeds included on this one as well. On this sheet here alone, you've got the golden retriever, the chihuahua, you've got the little Pomeranian and the Yorkshire Terrier here. Not too sure what this one is. I know. Oh, I do. Yeah, I know. It's the name. It's placing the name that's the troubling one. And then you've also got your sort of like little cute cockapoo, or it could be a cavalier. What are they called? You're better than with dogs than me. A cavapoo. There we go. We got there in the end. On the second one, look how many toppers you have on here. How many different breeds of dogs. You've got the English Spaniel. You're going to get your King Charles Spaniel. You've got a pug. You're going to get your German Shepherd, your Rottweiler, another Chihuahua here, a short-haired one. You're going to get your Terrier, and you've got your Dachshund, that long-haired Dachshund there at the bottom. So many included, and 4 toppers on that one, 4 sentiments on that one, sorry. Then this one, we've got lots of little sentiments and button toppers we can be using with that previous one. You've got your Basset Hound, you've got your Beagle in here, your English Bulldog. Again, we've got another Spaniel here with the sort of white and orange markings. And then on your last sheet, you are going to get the Border Collie. You've got your Dalmatian in here, you've got your French Bulldog, you've got another English Bulldog in here, you've got your Chocolate Lab, you've got your black and white Spaniel, you've also got your Husky. Oh, they're so cute. Included in that one. So a great amount of toppers in here with all of those different dog breeds included. And what I love about this one is that your cardstock is very open, so they can be used alongside all of your different toppers. They're really nice designs throughout here. You've got a really beautiful mix of imagery that just works so nicely. You've got that gorgeous foiling on the bottom here, and then on both of those edges. This one, you've got your little love hearts on your panel, and then you've got your love hearts down both sides of that one as well, and then your inserts to coordinate with all of those fantastic pages that we have just looked at. £11.99. This was the one pad that sold the best yesterday on its own. People were multi-buying, and then they were getting an extra one of this because it is just so adorable. Maybe that's what you want to do, and if you do want to do that, then we have a fantastic offer of any 2 for £19.98. So maybe it's that you just craft for animal charities. Maybe you're doing like an Art Deco ball to raise money, so you're wanting to get lots of these for your invitations. However you want to, there's lots and lots of lovely options for you for making cards with that. Let's have a look at some of those Puppy Love cards, because
so cute.
Whether you're mixing and matching them, maybe you're sending them to the dog walker or the doggy daycare that your pups go to, whether you're just sending them to family members, there is loads and loads of really cool ways in which you can use this. I love this one that Jane created. It's absolutely fantastic. But if you want to get your hands on that, do not miss out on the opportunity. Okay, Bex, back to you.
Okay, I think we're going to stick with this one, and I kind of know what card I'm going to do with this one. So on Hobby Maker on Monday, I did the pocket pad show, and I did a stepper card on there, and someone actually emailed in and said, oh, how do you make
it?
And I did reply, but I thought we might want to see it. It was a very speedy one at like 10 to the hour, and we just whipped it together. So I thought we'd slow it down, bring it down, and anybody else that wanted to join in that, like I said, I know one lady did email, but just in case anybody else was wondering, we're going to demo that, and it's a nice and easy one. The measurements are nicely stuck in my brain, so we'll go with this one. We're going to use this piece of cardstock as well because it's got those beautiful full paw prints and the really nice floral and gingham. So again, we're just going to gently remove that from its pad. I love this as well because they're all got the nice binding on, so you can just easily just take out the ones that you want. So okay, I'll bring in the measurements now just in case anybody wants them in writing. They can sort of make sense of my crazy measurements. Okay, so we're going to cut this cardstock first of all to 28, but I think I am going to just maybe do it from this side. And then we want to cut it to 16. Now 16 is a bit of a tricky one. If it's actually there, and you can see it, but I kind of like to do 17 and then chop another one off, just because I like
then
those.
You know it's definitely right.
Yeah, 100%. I'm sure you guys are much better than me, but when I'm demoing as well, I just like that confidence that I really have chopped it to 16. So I'm just going to cut that 1 centimetre off of there. Okay, then let's get our scoreboard out and we'll whip this into some sort of shape. So we're going, obviously we're keeping everything metric. You've probably noticed that already if you've looked at the measurements. So just move them to one side for just a second whilst we get our scoreboard in. Okay, so we're going to put it on at this sort of angle here. And what we want to do is score at 2.5, and then I'm going to go 2.5 deep. Now I just sort of roughly go to that line there.
Okay.
But if you want to, you can draw lines on the back of your cardstock.
Yeah.
It's absolutely no problem at all. So we've got 2.5, then we've obviously got the 5 there as well, and again we're going to go into 2.5 deep, and then finally we want 16.5 there. And then we're going to do that on the other side so that we've got the steps on the both sides there. So same again, 2.5, and like I say, roughly, sometimes I kind of put a ruler in place as well, but we're just going to sort of do it kind of on the fly. And then again, 16.5. Okay, and then what we want to do, we will get on central scoring as well, but what we want to do is pop our trimmer back in, and we're going to cut just like any other stepper from the first to the last score line. So we can line that up really easily in here, pop my blade in, and just sort of cut in between. I'm just going to get my head right in, sorry, just so that I can know that that's all the way. And then same again for this left hand side of my cardstock. Obviously you can experiment a little bit more with the way you cut your cardstock, because obviously I am going to fold where some of that foiling detail is, but you can have much more of a play around with it at home, sort of figure out your own designs, tweak the measurements. Okay, so now we've got all of these in. The last thing, like I say, because I've not done lines, I am just going to double check that all of those scores go right to the edge, which they pretty much do. And then we're going to pop our central score in as well. So this is at the halfway point, so it's 28 centimetres, so it'll be just in between the cut lines at 14. Okay. Oh, we've got a big pencil line down this one already on the metric side.
Did that?
I don't know.
Rachel Cat.
Rachel Cat, they like to...
they do like to mark theirs, don't
yeah.
they? It hurts my heart too much to mark mine.
Oh, me too, absolutely. So we've still captured quite a lot of that foil in now that we've put our card together.
It fits perfectly on that bottom.
It actually kind of does. I thought I'd lose a lot more than what I have, but now it's kind of come together. So you just fold it and then that's all done. So you can make that straight from your adorable scoreable. You can mat and layer if you prefer. Okay, so let's get our toppers on, shall we? So I'm going to just have a quick look. So it's this one here that I need. Okay.
That one?
Yeah. No extras today, I was just checking.
But you can mix and match if you want to.
Oh, that's the thing, isn't it?
With this collection, like a lot of the designs all work together. So if you want a different puppy from a different pad, they're all going to work together really nicely.
I am going to go with this one. Do we want him or do we like him? Which do we think? We like the gingham or do we like the florals?
I like them both. It's hard to choose. They're all absolutely adorable.
Jess?
Go.
The bottom one, the floral frame. Okie dokie, let's go with that.
He looks very sad. He looks like he needs a cuddle.
He does. He's just waiting for you to get home from work and just smother you with cuddles and kisses. So let's pop that out. That is going to go so well on the top of there. Okay, so let's get that on first of all, and then we can embellish a little bit further. I kind of have brought in some cheeky stash extras as well. So we're going to get those in as well, I think. Okay. So I'm just going to pop that out. I am going to remove my middle frame so that, again, you can just see that beautiful cardstock behind on there. So, okay. So, again, we're going to go in with our foam pads. So I'm going to get those strips again for my frame. They're my absolute favourite for topper shapes like this. So let's just grab those now. So hopefully either if you weren't tuned into Hobby Maker on Monday, you know, you missed the show for whatever reason, or if it was just a little bit speedy, because I know that was the last demo, then hopefully we've slowed it down a little bit for everybody to join in at home.
Lots of people commenting about your the card shape. Angela said it was fascinating to watch you create that, Rebecca.
Ah, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Hopefully, Angela, you give that one a go at home. Love cards that we can make as well from A4 as well. Okay, so let's just remove the backing off those and get those onto the front of my card.
June says, I miss seeing all the puppies, but I bet there wasn't a greyhound one. There isn't a greyhound one in this collection, but our last collection we did with puppies in had greyhounds in. That was our
Porcelain Portraits.
The Porcelain Portraits and the Porcelain Portraits Christmas definitely has greyhounds in. So if they are your dog of choice, June, have a look on the website for that one. See if it's still in stock, because that definitely has greyhounds included.
Absolutely. I think that's it, isn't it? And you will definitely know. I mean, I've just gone through that pad, and I mean, we haven't got a dog at home, but you know, you are going to go through the pad and think, oh, such a body's got that, my sister has that dog, or my friend has that dog, and like you say, and then you get the people like the dog walkers and the daycare and the vets and the groomers, you know, all of those people.
All the charities as well.
Of course.
Make for, and then they can sell your cards to make money for, maybe it's the animal hospitals or a local animal charity.
Absolutely. So we've got have a Pawsome Day and best wishes on our sentiment. Let's put have a Pawsome Day there. Let's just have the one, actually. I really like how that looks. And then we're going to bring in our border as well. I think that's going to go down the two sort of steps. And then get this card all finished. Okay, so I'm just going to go in there right now, and then I'm just going to snip this border out. Now I'm just going to snip that straight off the cardstock. So I'm just going to get my scissors in to both ends and just snip that away, and then just pull it out of the pad. There we go. And then I'm not having to take my whole sheet off for that border. So let's see where we're at. We'll get some double-sided tape on this, and we'll just kind of go nearly all the way across with that. And then we can just pop it straight on and snip off the sort of overhang, as it will. So
I'm just having your border strips for doing this.
It's so great, isn't it? It means that, you know, because there's relatively little room on here for things like toppers. Obviously, you can get a little sentiment or a tag, but I quite like that neat, elegant look of having just that border on. Yes, it's very, very handy. And then
super cute on there.
It does look so cute, doesn't it? It looks perfect, absolutely perfect. I'm just going to get that on a little bit straighter, Rebecca. There we go. That's it. Once you put the first one, it has to be identical. I wouldn't have normally minded it to one side, but I was like, that's going to look very ununiform next to that other one. So I'm just going to, again, just snip that bit off there. It's quite hard as well when you get onto this side and you've got like right-handed scissors, well, right-handed crafting. There we go, perfect. And then the last bit that I am going to bring in, because we have still got them available, is our little MDF paw prints.
We do have these available still.
I checked first thing this morning, and they are our Christmassy ones, so they have got the Santa hat and the snowflake, but I think these little bones and paw prints are great for like all year.
Absolutely.
So you can this is how you can just pad that out, bring that extra little stash in, and I just think we'll very quickly heat emboss them in the gold. So I've got some Versamark and I've got some gold embossing powder here. I'm sure we can grab a little bit of copy paper or something. Let's just grab this. I think this is, I've just put this on the floor. It's the last bit of cardstock from my insert. So I think, yeah, well, we'll do 1 or 2 of these. Just getting that Versamark right in there. It's quite sticky, so mind your hands. And then we'll get that third one. If we don't need them all, it's absolutely fine. Okay, so we'll pour the embossing powder on.
There's something about embellishments where threes, it's the magic number.
It is, it's the rule of thumb, isn't it? Gemstones, little button toppers, sequins.
The rule of 3. I don't know what it is.
It's very strange. There's something, do you know what actually, saying this, tell a lie, I have read into this. Apparently your brain is very, very clever and it tries to compartmentalise things, and if it's even, it's harder for you to do that, so you look at the whole card rather than splitting it into halves. I know. That makes me sound way cleverer than I am. I don't know where I read that, and it might not even be true, but apparently that's what it is.
Lindsay says, I didn't know that you could heat emboss on this wood. Absolutely, you can do. You can heat emboss on lots of different materials. It adds such a fantastic effect as well. It looks so awesome. It really does. It'll definitely add that, you know, it'll just bring into that foiling, that really luxurious, adorable, scoreable cardstock. Oh. Okay, that's fine. You're blaming that on the air conditioning.
I mean, I definitely am. It's not shaky hands at all. Okay, so let's heat emboss these now. We'll get the heat tool out. And then we'll try not to heat emboss the mat. So we'll just grab those up here. And then I'll just gently, I think, we'll get those all looking shiny. Oh, how good do they look?
If you're wanting to colour your MDF shapes in as well, you obviously can use our craft markers. They go down, the colour goes straight down onto those. But if you're wanting a more vivid colour, then you can always heat emboss in white and then colour it over, just as you would use like gesso. With the white, then you can do exactly the same and then colour over them, and they look fantastic.
Absolutely. So I'll just very quickly colour this Santa hat in. You can see how well that colour goes down, can't you? There's
so many different ways in which you can use the MDF shapes, but they are a fantastic addition. If you want to get these particular ones, they are available on the website. You can still get your hands on those. Yeah, absolutely. They're just like the Christmas Porsum shapes. Okay, so let's get those on with some, let me just see if I've brought some in. I want kind of some glue dots, but we might be okay with tape. Oh no, we've got some glue dots here in our craft studio. Okay, perfect. Right, let's get those on now. I'm just going to work round my embossing powder, and then I'll sweep it up properly as you're recapping the third part of the show, Nat. No worries.
Okay, so just give that a minute to just bond, and then you can just peel that backing off. And then I think I'm just going to put 2 each on there, and then we'll just squeeze the third one in as well. In fact, I might leave one both on each end actually and break the rule of 3. We have still got that button topper, which could be our sort of third little element. I think I quite like one on each end. Okay, let's leave it be at that.
Very cute.
Very cute. Look at his little face. So there we have it, our little stepper card there with those extra little additions of those MDF shapes if you've got them in your stash.
Thank you, Becca.
You're welcome.
Okay, it's time to announce our Win It Weekly answer. We asked you this week The question was crazy. It was Emily did this before she left for Australia. What is the longest recorded flight of a chicken? Is it A, 13 seconds, B, 5 seconds, or C, 9 seconds? 5 lucky winners are going to win this fantastic Fabulous Folds Interlaced Card King. Makes 24 cards in total. The answer to the question is A, 13 seconds.
Oh, wow.
The world record for the longest chicken flight is 13 seconds with a distance of over 300 feet. So that is your answer, but who are the winners? Let's have a look. The winners of this fantastic Win It Weekly this week are Barbara Buckley, Leanne Weston, Catherine Bocking, Julie Hemstock, and Ruby Spiteri. Ruby Spiteri. Sorry, Ruby, if I've pronounced that your name wrong. And if you watched any of the Hunky Dory shows, you will know grammar is not my strong point. But congratulations to the 5 of you. If you send us a message at studio@Hunky Dory Crafts, or you can email directly to service@Hunky Dory Crafts, you can send us a direct message on Facebook. If you send us a message with your address on, we'll get those posted out to you as soon as possible. Congratulations to all 5 of you. What a good, I love it when we give more things away.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so our Deluxe Craft Pads, we have so much more in our repertoire. That is the 12th bundle so far. So we have loads of these in the warehouse. Now you can get any 2 for £19.98. Now this one is still in stock.
Oh.
And we've still got time for crafting for Halloween people. I think now is my Halloween crafting time.
I think so.
Like a week before, 2 weeks. It's probably 2 weeks before, isn't it? At the moment, you've still got that extra weekend. This is the perfect time for this type of crafting. So if you're thinking of doing something fun with the kids while they're off over half term and you're wanting to get things ready, then grab this. They're going to have so much fun crafting. Little makes, they could be making things for the windows, all sorts with this one. And there's loads jam-packed in here as well. It's going to be a fantastic one to make with the kids. Let's have a look at some of these that you've got in here. Super, super cute characters. Absolutely adorable imagery throughout this one. So make sure you're getting your hands on that one to craft with the kids over the October half term. We've got things like Cheers to You, so perfect for your celebrations. We've got Forever Florals Hydrangea. You could be getting our Clockwork Emporium. We also have our perfect pansies for you. Peacock Garden, this one's absolutely delightful. Beautiful colourways in here. The foiling on this one is magnificent. This again was an absolute bestseller when we first launched this. So much love for that one. And then we've got some Christmas themed ones. So you've got your Under the Moonlight. This one's magnificent. It's all those blue tones with that holographic foiling. Fantastic, that one. You've got your Penguin Party. We've also got your Little Red Robin, and then you've got your Winter Wildlife included as well. So make sure you're checking out. So any 2 for £19.98. Just pop 2 in your baskets. That offer will come up, and you are going to save some pennies just in case. However, the best way to get the new launch today is with our multi-buy, where you can get all 3 of our fantastic craft pads for just £23.98. That's buy 3, get 1 for free, which is absolutely awesome. And like we said, you can make 16 cards with this one. You're going to be able to make a maximum of 12 or 14 cards with your Art Deco Paradise. And then with this one, the possibilities are just endless. There are 25 individual dog toppers that you are going to be able to use. You can mix and match them. So already you're making so many cards with this, and it's just £21.58. Yeah. That price, what does that make each pad individually? Jess is going to do the maths. But it's definitely less than £11.99. That's such a phenomenal price.
It's about £7.
£7 a pad. £7.
It's incredible,
and
isn't
you're making
it?
double that. Even with the one that has the less toppers in, which is your Art Deco Paradise, you can make 14 cards with that one. So that's 50p a card.
It's incredible. You can spend £7, you know, thinking about card making versus shop bought cards. Not only do you get all the fun of crafting, you can pay that for 2 cards in a shop.
Absolutely, they're expensive
They
nowadays.
are so expensive.
And they aren't as fun.
No.
They aren't as fun.
No.
And you're not going to get that satisfaction of someone going, I love that card, where did you get that from?
I made it.
And you go, I made it, it's from me. Absolutely awesome. So make sure you're checking out on this deal. It's your brand new Deluxe Craft Pads, the 12th of its type. Don't miss out on that one. Okay, we have some more cards to show you. We're going to go over to Becca, and then of course it's Friday, and on a Friday we spin the wheel. So we have some great cards here. I love the use of the cardstock on this one, just chopping into it to create that really funky design. We've got some really cute ones with those little arch toppers in there. This one's really fun, cutting into that cardstock to create like a fold on the front of your card. You can use those little toppers. This is just using some adorable scoreable.
That's a great scrap buster.
A little bit of the extra panel on there. It's fantastic, isn't it? There's so many ways, like cutting into your cardstock and stretching those out to be able to make different size cards. We've got some with your puppy loves here as well. Super cute. We were saying a lot of people have more than one dog.
Oh, of course.
Because a dog needs a friend.
Yes, always.
Always. Look how cute that one is. And these are just absolutely perfect. We love all of these. So make sure you're getting your hands on your brand new craft pad. Okay, Bex, over to you.
Okay, I think we're just going to finish the show. We've done a couple of funky folds, so I think we're just going to finish with something sweet and simple, and really just, you know, I say sweet and simple, like this cardstock does all the talking. It's Art Deco Paradise. Okay, so I think I'm going to go with this one because it's pink and it's pretty, and it's our charity day today, isn't it, Nat?
It is. I think it's everyone's. We are in the office raising money for breast cancer awareness, so we've all got pink on in some way or another today. It's very funny. Even Alan's
in full suit and tie.
Alan's got a full suit and tie. Pink shirt, pink tie,
blue suit.
Blue suit. He has gone all out for this occasion.
He looks very suave today, doesn't he?
But yeah, so many different shades of pink. Are we going to be posting pictures?
Yes,
this is cool.
Absolutely.
We do need a picture of Alan in his swab suit.
I think we do, absolutely. You've got your pink top and your shiny pink trainers.
Bright pink trainers on. I can't do that, Jess.
You can't lift your leg all the way up there. It's like a little Strictly move. Love that.
Pink trainers are on.
Yeah, absolutely. I've got my pink top on here a little bit, but I also have, Jess, can you do this? I can't. I'm not going to lift it, but I have got bright pink jeans on. So we've all put the effort in, haven't we?
We have.
So we're going to go with this pink cardstock. I thought nothing else, you know, would be more appropriate today. So we'll get that on. And then I think I've already got an 8x8 mirror mat. Let me just check. Yeah, there we do. Okay, so let's get that on first of all. Kind of want to sneak in both borders for a bit of uniformity, but we'll see. So we're just going to pop this on here. And I genuinely think we're just going to matte layer, put some toppers and a sentiment on, and sort of away we go, really. Which is how I know a lot of you guys just like to craft at home, just really simply, just spend that little bit of time just getting sort of lost in your card making. But I'm just going to put that on there now. Okay, so let's bring the toppers back in, and then I think we're going to go, this one is fabulous, the detail, the shape.
I love the shape in this topper.
It's so good.
Nice.
Okay, and then just going to gently press that out. There we go. Okay, and then if they're ever a little bit stiff like that and the pips are a bit proud, I do just snip them off. That is personal preference. I know Anne-Marie likes to do that on all of her toppers. I just kind of like to do them if they're looking a little bit proud. So I think we're going to put that there, and then I think we might go in with this smaller little pink one as well. And then we've got birthday wishes, And we've got 4 sentiments on this one page. That's incredible. And then we've got friends make life more fabulous. And then I think I'm going to kind of like them just as they are, actually. I'm going to put the border at the bottom or around my card. So again, I'm just going to snip those out. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab my scissors in. I'm just going to snip these pips first of all to just disconnect them, and then I can just grab those out of there. Okay.
I think when it comes to Movember, if we do a charity day for Movember, we should all come and stick on moustaches.
I was going to say, I was like, 'cause a lot of us here
I have an array of fantastic moustaches in my cupboard from the Badmouth Muskrat days. So
oh yeah,
I could change it up every hour.
Have you retired Badmouth Muskrat now that you're in Eagleton?
It's
been a while since we've done a roundup though, hasn't it?
It's been a while since we've done a roundup.
Okay, and then I just want to maybe get that in there somehow. So I'm going to pop that there, and then might just sneak it up there, and then I can hide it behind my topper and go all the way to the end.
Nice idea.
I think so. Just something nice and easy to finish the show with. Because this is it, because these are just, they're so versatile. You can craft with them however you sort of choose. We're going to keep all of the frames in that one because again, I just love that shape. It seems a shame to kind of just break that apart. So I'm just going to go in and put my foam pads along all 3, and then they'll stay together really nice, all 4 corners, sorry, and then they'll stay together really nicely for me. Just going to have a bit of a mess around with my layout actually. Yeah, let's do this. It really doesn't matter. Again, that's the beauty of this. How easy it is to card make. It doesn't really matter which side you put it on. It's still going to look really, really good. So again, we're going to pop that there, and then we're just going to pop this lady on here. But we need to get our sort of border in there. So we're just going to sort of cross that over. So I think we will still go with this one.
Oh, I like that.
And then just sort of connect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Just a little bit of on the wing crafting. So I'm just going to put a little bit of skinny tape on this one because it is quite a nice thin border, this one. So I'm just going to gently put that on there and just remove that back in. Okay, I can go from here. So pretty. And then if I just gently kind of line that up on there, it's just going to look like just really continuous. And then again, we'll snip that little end off. Okay, so then we'll get our next topper on, and again we can always put that one there as well if we want to. Just cover that join.
Lindsay says, I love the peach and teal colours of this demo. It's very pretty. They are a perfect match, aren't they, those two colourways?
Absolutely. And then just that little pop of yellow as well. It's gorgeous. So pop that there, and we'll pop this one sort of there. Yeah, I love that. Okay, I've not made an 8x8 card in so long as well.
Shelley says, wasn't there a collection of moustaches? Shelley, they're in my top cupboard. In the top cupboard of my desk, there's a grand array of moustaches in there.
Nice.
The handlebar moustache. There's a like 80s, what was he called? Freddie Mercury moustache. There's all sorts. I think they're all different colours as well, which is fantastic. There's definitely a ginger moustache in there.
Oh, cool. Okay, and then we'll get birthday wishes just up there. I think we're going to finish this one. This is the only card that I put gemstones on, guys. I'm not ill, I promise. So we're going to go in with, oh, I've just seen them here, that tropical twist. That is just a match made in heaven.
It's beautiful.
They're gorgeous, aren't they? So I think
the best shades of pink in this set. They're like coral pinks.
Yes.
They're just amazing, and I just love as well these colours are in the pearls.
I know.
They work so well as pearls.
They really do. Very elegant and classy and just glamorous, aren't they? So we're going to keep that going. We've got 1 round our topper, and then we're going to put 3 down this edge, because we're not going to stop at 3. We're obviously going to put 6 to make up for the fact that we haven't used any others today. So we're going to put those 3 up there, and then we'll just stick that on a card blank. I'm hoping we've got an 8x8 one in here. I think we might have, that's a 7x7.
Is there one? We can always add it to
We
one.
can always add it. Let's show it off anyway, because I was going to finish it off with the insert, but what we'll do is we'll just leave it on here for now, and we'll just show it off. So once that's on a card blank, you can put in the identical insert and then get that shown off. So that's just a nice, sweet and simple way of just matting and layering and choosing your toppers.
It's such a good layout as well.
Yeah, I like it.
You've got toppers on there.
Yeah, you've got all that space and that sort of juxtaposition of those borders.
I just love all the damask patterns you get in this one as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're gorgeous.
Yeah, so much beauty in this one, isn't there?
So much love for that card. Mary says, pretty pink perfection of an Art Deco card. All the glam. Janie says it's a perfect card. Jackie says it's a beautiful card.
Thank you.
Loads and loads of love for that one. Okay, it is Friday. We have finished everything that is on our list apart from one thing. So let's spin the wheel. I may or may not have just broken the wheel.
Oops.
Let's just see. Can we get it to stand?
I think so.
It's standing.
Okay.
We'll need some construction glue on this one in a moment. I had it in my hand, I was getting too excited and then I dropped it. Sorry guys. Let's see if it spins, just because I don't want it to... It still spins.
Okay.
I have to admit as well, this is the second one I've broken. I broke
Really?
the first one too. Yeah, I broke the first one that we had.
Things have...
I'm the clumsiest person ever.
There's
not even...
Jess broke the frame this week as well. There's some creepy goings on.
Something weird going on in here. Anyway. This has changed again. What happened to the...
Reward points.
What happened to the reward points?
Switched it up.
So, there's lots of new things on here now. You could be winning a Moonstone die. You could be winning 3 stamp sets, 2 Deluxe Craft Pads, Mixed Media Mat, Miri Mega Mix, pattern packs, concept cards, our Diamond Sparkles Gemstones Little Books Topper Collection, Diamond Sparkles Glitter Pack, Construction Glue Mega Buy. Oh, that'd be a good one. Watercolour pencils. There's so many incredible things on there. So today, oh, I didn't know this. It's National Pizza Month.
Ooh.
What is your go-to topping on your pizzas? Comment. Let us know. I'm going to go straight out there, and I might need to speak to Dan because I need this pizza today. There's a local pizza place near us on the market that does a Baconator pizza.
Ooh.
It's so good. You've got bacon, there's pancetta on there, there's sausages on there. I think there's chorizo as well. And then they put baconaise sauce on.
Oh.
And then they put maple syrup on.
Oh, wow.
And then I can't have this bit, but they give you a little pot of frazzles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
That sounds yummy.
It's amazing. That pizza is the best thing I've ever had.
You're going to have that tonight.
I'm gonna have to. I'll have to speak nicely.
I think so.
And get some treats in for tonight. Absolutely gorgeous. What's yours, Becca?
I'm going to cause controversy.
Oh, she's going to be weird. She's going to go for the ham and pineapple, aren't you?
Always.
Ham and pineapple. To be fair, I do like pineapple on a pizza.
I think it's yummy.
I do like the pineapple on a pizza, so I'm with you on that one. Jess?
Chicken and sweet corn.
Chicken and sweet corn.
I am a fan of a chicken barbecue as well. Barbecue sauce instead of tomato sauce. That's always very nice. Let's have a look what people are saying. We've got mozzarella, tomato and pesto.
Yes, classic.
Tony, you are someone after our heart. A meat feast for breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing better than pizza for breakfast. Chicken and bacon. That sounds so good.
This is gonna
cheese
make me want a
pizza, says
pizza.
Viv. Chicken. Should we order Domino's for dinner? Ham, pineapple and mushroom.
Oh, yum.
Barbecue sauce, bacon, chicken, beef and pepperoni. Basic margarita. Oh
Yes.
my goodness. Spicy steak pizza. That sounds so good. There's so many incredible things on here.
Jess,
Oh
did you
my
write
God.
this
Cheeseburger
question?
pizza. This is the worst thing you could have ever
You're
done.
making us hungry.
You always have top
Tex-Mex,
food.
Mediterranean vegetable. Oh my goodness. This is.
There is some cracking answers
There's
here.
some very, very good answers on there. Right. I know. I'm holding on.
We're distracted by
Distracted
pizza.
by food. Right. Okay. Let's spin the wheel and we will see what you are going to win. Let's go. It's a little bit wobbly. I'm holding on for dear life. Oh, fitting with today.
Yes.
The winner is going to win 2 Deluxe Craft Pads. They could be the brand new ones. They could be some of our previous ones that you absolutely love. They could be 2 of the same, 2
Yes.
absolutely different. Jess is going to pick a winner. However, we have to tell you that on Sunday, Amazing Cat is at Hobby Maker. She has the most adorable, cute and cuddly stamps. You do not want to miss that show. It's going to be extremely busy. The dies that we have are amazing.
They're epic.
The masks, you want to gonna get those. The stamps are the cutest things you've ever seen. So make sure you tune in for that one. And then at 4 p.m. she's back with these wonderful Deluxe Craft Pads. So join Kat to see what she's doing with hers as well. Next up on Hunky Dory TV though, we have some brand new Moonstone dies. So tune in with myself and Kelly because we're going to be back here to show you those. Jess, do we have a winner?
We do on Facebook.
What was the pizza?
It was chicken, peppers, barbecue, and red onion.
Chicken, peppers, barbecue and red
Ooh.
onion. That sounds delicious.
The winner is Patrice Nicole.
And the winner is Patrice Nicole. So Patrice, congratulations. You are the winner of 2 brand new Deluxe Craft Pads or previous Deluxe Craft Pads of your choice. Let us know what you'd like and let us know your details and we'll post them out to you as soon as we can. Thank you all for watching on this, I'm going to call it a hectic Friday.
Yes.
I'm going to go and fix this wheel now, otherwise I'm in big trouble. And we'll see you all again on Monday.